Hold on a minute, guys. Got to get things arranged. There we go. All right, let's see. Hey, I see there's, oh, Michelle, Glenn, and Diane. Oh, man. Great seeing all of you. Glenn, it's a surprise. Wow. Nice to see you on here. And Diane, oh, our prayers go out for you. Always. And Michelle, so good to see you here. All right. Well, hopefully the rest of our regulars will jump in. Patty Fry, she's probably still asleep. Oh, okay. I got a message from my sister. So let's see. Okay, she'll be a little bit late. Okay, but Debbie, you'll be coming on. Let me get a message over to Patty. She usually takes a nap. Okay, let's see. Forward over to Patty. Okay. Okay, sorry guys. All right. Hey. Okay, good to see y'all. Looks so overcast, but the weather is nice today. I don't know how it's been for you guys. Glenn and Diane, I know you're over in Eastern Pennsylvania. Michelle, I don't recall where you're located, but let's see. I can get the announcements, what little bit there are. You know, there's, okay, most everything is through. Okay, wait a minute, who's this? Okay, you're in Georgia. Storm in there. Okay, I was just watching the weather right before I got on here. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you, Robert. All right, now, yeah, most of the events, I can cross these out. We're down to the last half of the year. August 2nd is the Corey First Friday Bigfoot Day, or Corey Bigfoot First Friday. That's in Corey, Pennsylvania, Corry. That is located in, let me think. I think that's in Venango County, which is in Western Pennsylvania. Cute little town. And it's being held from 4 to 9 p.m. It's a very cute little town. And the fair or festival is being held right along the main street. They closed down the main street, and all the businesses, they really get into this. You know, it's wonderful. Very friendly people there. And we'll have a booth set up. I honestly don't know where. We'll be somewhere along Main Street. I think I'm supposed to speak. I'm not sure. But I'll be there with Ben Duckett. Hey, Flat Rock. Roger, how you doing? Okay, Robert. Oh, hot in Detroit. Yikes, 90 degrees. Roger, you're down Alabama, I think. I know it's got to be hot and muggy down there. Whew. Okay, and next event after the Corey Bigfoot Festival is September 19th through the 22nd is the Pennsylvania Bigfoot Project Campout. That's going to be held at the Tracy Ridge Campground in Bradford, Pennsylvania, McCain County. That's being hosted by our Central Pennsylvania lead, Tara. And I hope everyone, I hope a bunch of you can come. Like I've been telling y'all, last year we went there and we open up, all of our campouts. The invite goes out to everyone. You're all welcome. Unfortunately, hardly ever, anyone comes, which is honestly sad because we go to a lot of trouble. The areas that we choose are active, but not dangerous. We try to make it family friendly. Although last year we did, well, the Bigfoot there got a little rambunctious. But then he had a little bit of prodding that one of our members did and shouldn't have done. And anyway, the one member chased down over the hill, ran down the hill after him, after spotting him. And that kind of pissed off the Bigfoot. And so that night, a bunch of people got sick to their stomachs and they were leaving, headaches, migraines, etc. Well, those who know, infrasound. And so a bunch of people left. So there were only 2 of us left in camp. The guy that chased after the Bigfoot and myself. Wow, Roger, 95 degrees today. Wow. And anyway, that night, and this was the last night of the campout, at that time I still had my van and I was sleeping inside the van. And can't remember what time of the night it was, maybe 3 a.m. or so. I honestly can't remember. Something whacked the side of my van. Guess who? Hello. And then apparently he went from my spot up to the guy who ran down the hill after it. And he was throwing out all kinds of stank, putrid smelling, along with infrasound. This guy got hit hard with infrasound. He was, and apparently that's all that happened that night to him, but for him, that was enough. In the morning, as soon as I woke up, I was done. I was tired. And I honestly should have stuck around to say goodbye to Larry. But I was tired. I just wanted to get home. So I took off around 6 a.m. Bad on me. I should have stuck around to check on him. But apparently he woke up sick as a dog, broke down camp and went on home. He was sick for 3 days. He was basically sleeping, headache, upset stomach, for 3 days. And he got hit pretty hard. But that is the area that we will be camping in. And so, the campsites are large, roomy. Two people, in fact, two campers can set up, couple tents in most of the sites. There's trees in between, pretty thick trees also. This isn't a crowded little campground. This is in a state park, and no reservations required. It's first come, first served. Let me see. I should have written it down, and I didn't. I think it is, okay, campsites, it's in the far loop. Campsites numbers from 92 up to 121 or 122, something like that. And it's a loop. It's all the way at the very end. And we love it there. It's up in the Allegheny National Forest, which I love camping up there anyways, because no matter where we go, it's always fantastic. Myself and a few others, other teams from one from Canada, one from New York, and another guy in Pennsylvania. We've got a research area that we head up pretty hard. We keep track of, and we've been hitting up this one area since 2018, and it is extremely active. And I have shared photos from there. I've shared videos. If you recall the videos and photos of handprints, there she is. There's Patty. There's my girl. Aw, thank you, Patty. You're so sweet. But if you recall the photos and the videos that I've shared of handprints, and a few of the photos, there's a nose print right in between those handprints on windows of a travel trailer, on the side of my pickup truck, on the sliding glass doors of this elderly couple's home. And it's extremely active area right around there. And there's all kinds of activity there. As a matter of fact, there's paranormal, there's possible ghosts, which I honestly have no interest in exploring that end. I kind of stay away from that. Well, there's of course there's bear there, and other wild animals in the area also who come through. So along with the Bigfoot, an occasional bear will wander through the property that we'll see. So no matter what, whenever we go out, we always watch out. I'd rather run into a Bigfoot than a bear, to be honest. All right, guys. I think, one more festival. And I know that there's more out of state coming up, and I think we've got those listed in the group. Right now, I'm just primarily, talking about the ones in Pennsylvania. And Glenn, you can share the information for Gwendolyn's festival. I keep forgetting to mention it. It's the dates for it and the location. So if you can just put that in the comments, I'd appreciate it, and I'll try to copy that here on my list. But October 5th is the Jefferson Jefferson Volunteer Fire Department Bigfoot Festival. That is in Fayette County, Pennsylvania. Or I'm sorry, I keep saying Fayette County. It's not. I really got to scratch that out so I don't even see it at all. That is in Greene County, Pennsylvania. Another extremely active area, and that's relatively unknown. So hush. We don't want that to get out. That it's the Greene County is just it's really out there in activity. So hush. Don't share that information. But this we had a camp out that we did there also, and we did not get activity at the campground, I don't think, although we saw orbs, which was, I've seen orbs before, but these were just really out there because it was hundreds, literally hundreds, just flowing up through the trees. And it wasn't windy or anything. It wasn't a windy day. And I suspect some of them, may have been fireflies or lightning bugs. But this was a constant glow and a large glow also. And just like I said, it was hundreds flowing up this valley and then circling up over the campground. It was nuts. I've never seen or experienced anything like that before. Yeah, that was just crazy. Okay, so again, Friday, August 2nd, Corey, first Friday, Bigfoot Day, Corey, Pennsylvania in Venango County. That shouldn't be too far from you, Patty, relatively. So I hope to see you there. Ben Duckett will be there along with me. And Dave Wargo from Warren, Pennsylvania, he'll be there, hopefully set up next to us also. So he, if you haven't seen or spoken with Dave Wargo yet, Dave is local to Warren, Pennsylvania, full of people share their Bigfoot encounters with him. And he, not just Bigfoot though, all kinds of other cryptids. And he shares, he's a storyteller. That's anymore because he's retired from his job. He's a storyteller now. Only thing is, these stories are true. And he talks about, he shares, all the different stories that he's been told. Yeah, Corey, on Friday evening, 4 to 9. Hopefully, I'm hoping that the rain holds out. So far, I'm seeing that it may start raining in like around 7:30 or so. So I'll be bringing my canopy, and but Ben promised he and his team are gonna help me set up my table, set up the canopy, and they better doggone help me take it down too, especially if it's pouring down rain. Because that's going to be a nightmare. Oh my. But yes, Dave Wargo, come to see him. If nothing else, come to talk to Dave and listen to him talking about all the different stories that he's heard and that has been shared with him over the years. And like I said, this isn't, it's not just Bigfoot stories that people share with him. It's other cryptids also. He's got a lot of stories about the little people, about the Wendigo, about ghosts, about all kinds of different things that, well, even Dogman, but along with other things also that I truly have no interest in seeing or ever experiencing. I just Bigfoot. That's all I'm interested in. I don't want to experience anything else. Okay, thank you, Glenn. Okay. Saturday, okay. Saturday, August 3rd, Central Pennsylvania Bigfoot and Cryptid Festival. That's in Memorial Park, Elysburg, Pennsylvania, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And that's in Eastern Pennsylvania, Central East, I think, from what I recall. But look it up, Elysburg, for everyone who is wanting. Oh, awesome, Glenn. You'll be a guest speaker next year. Very cool. That'll be fantastic. That'll be great. Yeah, for everyone who who are always complaining that all the festivals are being held in Western Pennsylvania. And we do have a lot of festivals, a lot of Bigfoot festivals. Here's the one for you guys. Go to this one. Gwen Purcell puts it on, and she, from everything that I've heard, she's done a great job, and it gets better every year. So get out there, get to the festival. Dave, good to see you. Did you just get home from work? But yeah, get out there. If you're in Eastern, from Central to Eastern Pennsylvania, get to that festival. Okay, Patty. Here. I'm so bad at this. I truly am. You went in the woods a while ago, used up every swear word you know on the mosquitoes and got out. Oh, I don't blame you. I don't blame you a bit. I can't stand those things. Yeah, that's unfortunately why I couldn't make it to one other camp out a few weeks ago, just because of the mosquitoes. Can't take them, the heat and the mosquitoes. I just can't do it. All right, and Glenn, let me highlight this so everyone can write down the information. If you're in Eastern Pennsylvania, get out there and get out to this Central Pennsylvania Bigfoot and Cryptid Festival. That's this Saturday, August 3rd. And if you're in Western Pennsylvania, primarily Northwest Pennsylvania, come to the Corey Bigfoot First Day Festival, Corry. But I'll leave this notice up for a little bit more so everyone, because I know there's people who get on here, they don't want to chat, or else they're not subscribed, but they may be watching, and that's okay. I prefer if you subscribe. Our podcast needs the help. The channel needs the subscribers. We really do. I would love to get up to 2,000. And, because I keep saying, whenever we get up to 2,000, I'm going to get together a bunch of stuff, fill up a box, and I'm going to have do one of those, not really a raffle, you don't have to pay or anything, but spin the wheel, and I'll run everyone's names through there and choose someone's name. uh, everyone that is who is on that particular podcast. And we'll see. Yes, Patty, we'll be on the main street in Corey, right along the main street. I know last year we were across the street from, there was a bank on the corner, and directly across from us was the Twisted Sisters Cafe. And I think they're the ones running it. So look for the Twisted Sisters Cafe. Most likely, I'm not going to say definitely that's where we're going to be. That's where we were last year. But it was a nice area. We had some nice shade in the afternoon from the bank. So it worked out. And the cafe was right across the street with with a handy bathroom. So yeah, pretty important. Okay, let's see here. I'll leave that up for a little while. Yeah, so yeah, we'll have a spin the wheel, for everyone who's watching and who comments on that. You're going to be number 2000. Well, what I'll do for that show, whenever we hit 2000 members, I'll do a show the following Wednesday, and everyone on that show who comments, I'll if you want to participate in the drawing, I'll have you comment, and then I'll do a spin the wheel. But tell you what, for right now, I have a extra large navy blue Bigfoot hoodie. Let me see if I can bring it up. I'm going to run into some complicated things here. So see if I can do this. File. Oh my. No, it's not going to bring it up. Doggone it. All right. Yeah, talk amongst yourselves while I figure out this. I am truly not good at this. I truly am not. Come on, bring it up. No. Okay, I'm trying to find this file so I can share it with you guys, because I want to do a giveaway tonight. I would love to, for whoever wants, and unfortunately I only have one, and it's an extra large, brand new. It's a Bigfoot. All right. Fiddling with this stuff, it's too complicated for me and I can't figure it out. So what I'm going to do, okay, hold on. Yeah, Glenn, we are close to 20,000 in the Pennsylvania Bigfoot Project group. And that is awesome. I am thrilled, absolutely thrilled about that. I'm going to do a giveaway in there also whenever we hit our 20,000. But okay, let's see if I can. Okay, I'll have to show you the screen on my cell phone. Okay, that's okay. That's the design of the hoodie, navy blue, extra large. So and this is tonight. If you're interested in winning this, comment yes. Comment yes. And unfortunately, you guys who never write in, who never comment, you're going to have to comment if you want to win this hoodie. And like I said, it's extra large. That's the only one I got. So, okay. I truly am not a techie person. Okay, let me see. All right, so let me just write this down. Because I'm going to assign each of you a number, because that may make it easier for me. Okay, Michelle. Okay, you are number 1. So I'm going to go down the line, everyone who says yes. David, you are number 2, David Blaylock. Diane Dunn, you are number 3. Patty Fry, you are number 4. Patty. Okay, so far there's only 4 of you. I'll wait until a little bit later, and but I've got your names written down. I've got numbers assigned to you. Michelle Powell, you are number 1. David Blaylock, number 2. Diane Dunn, number 3. Patty Fry, number 4. These are fairly loose, Patty, so who knows? It may fit you. But yeah, what I'll do, and I'll have to do the drawing on my phone, but I'll do it closer to the end of the show, and then you know, each of you can just send me a private message on Messenger, for whoever's the winner, and give me your address. For whoever is the winner, and I'll announce that. We'll do the drawing before the end of the program tonight, and I'll ask a couple times through, through to I'll say 9 o'clock that we'll shut this down. So about 8:45, 8:45, it'll be like last call, for people who want to enter the drawing. And whoever else, if there's anyone else who comes in here and who wants to win and says yes, we'll assign them a number, and we'll see how this goes. But let me see. I know I had done a drawing on here before, because I do the raffles. Let's see, random number generators, what the website is called. There it is, random.org. Okay, I'll just have that up on my, okay, see, a lot of glare on there. Okay, random number generator. Okay, all right, Dee, good. You're number 5. DEIRDRE, and I know you're DD also. Blaylock. This is for an extra large. Oh, Misty. Hey, Misty, if you want to win a extra large Bigfoot sweatshirt, hoodie, that is, a hoodie, say yes. And here I'll show a picture. You know, if you want to be in on the drawing, I'll do the drawing at 8:45 this evening. That's Eastern Standard Time. There's a picture of the hoodie. So if you want in on that, say yes. Anyone who wants in, say yes. And if I don't mention it, just keep jumping in there. Okay. All right, Misty. You are number 6. Haynes. Misty Haynes. You are number 6. And Glenn. All right, Glenn, you are number 7. Thanks, Misty, for stopping in. I'll do the drawing at 8:45 Eastern. All right, Glenn Barassa, you are number 7. Okay, Roger. All right, I'm running out of space in here. I should have gotten a larger piece of paper. All right, number 8. Roger Williams, Flat Rock. Yep. All right. Now I'll scan through here real quick. If I didn't mention your name, make sure you let me know, because I want to make sure that I don't miss anyone. Okay, so Roger, yeah, Roger's Flat Rock, right above. He's a couple. He commented about a minute ago, 2 minutes ago. Okay, let me go through the names real quick and the numbers. Number 1 is Michelle Powell. Number 2 is David Blaylock. Number 3 is Diane Dunn. Number 4 is Patty Fry. Number 5 is Dee Dee Blaylock. Number 6 is Misty Haynes. 7, Glenn Barassa. Number 8 is Roger Williams, Flat Rock. Oh, it doesn't show him? Yeah, he shows up on mine. He may have commented through something else, but yeah, he commented above you, Dave. Here, let me, there, I'll show it right there. Ken, why do I have Roger on there for Flat Rock? Am I looking at the wrong thing here? I tell you. Ken, thank you, Ken. All right. I don't know, why do I think that? All right, Ken, what's your last name, please? I've got to fix that. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking that. I don't know why I was thinking that, Dave. But, okay. Let's, all right. Yeah, Squatch and Holler, thank you. Okay, Ken, tell me your last name, please, or else Creole. Oh, thank you. All right. I've updated my notes. I tell you, hard to keep up with people, I tell you. All right. So again, number 1, Michelle Powell. Number 2, Dave Blaylock. Number 3, Diane Dunn. Number 4, Patty Fry. Number 5, Dee Dee Blaylock. Number 6, Misty Haynes. Number 7, Glenn Barassa. Number 8 is Ken Creel Flatrock. All right. So, all good. Thank you. And that's for a hoodie, a drawing for a hoodie that we will do at 8:45 p.m. That's Eastern Standard Time. I'll do the random.org. But in the meantime, I tell you, we had I ran into a post today that I thought was so interesting that I thought that it would be great discussion. Let me get in here because okay. No, it was a post on. It was a list of 21 theories about Bigfoot, and I ran into that on Woj Evening's group, JRG Bigfoot Research Group. And that's the 21 theories about Bigfoot. And that's by Shelley Jones. And she made up this list. She says, here's my list of good and bizarre Bigfoot theories and ideas garnered from reading, watching videos, Facebook forums, and personal conclusions. They are in no particular order. In most cases, I make no judgmental or approving or disapproving comments. And so this is Shelley Jones's list, and it's a pretty comprehensive list, and it's pretty thorough. But it's a bunch of different theories that she's gathered from over the internet, different groups and so on. Okay, the first theory is number 1, Bigfoot is an alien. He arrives in, comes out of flying, he arrives in and comes out of flying saucers. Sometimes he wears a silver belt or helmet. Okay, I have heard about Bigfoot being an alien, especially here in Pennsylvania. I've heard quite a bit of it, along the Chestnut Ridge area, especially. It's a huge UFO hotspot, Bigfoot and UFO hotspot. Theory number 2, Bigfoot is an alien experiment or an alien pet released on Earth. Theory number 3, aliens came to Earth and created Bigfoot out of cavemen. Number 4, Bigfoot is an interdimensional being that uses temporal portals in time and space. Number 5, Bigfoot has psychic powers or telekinesis and can mind speak to you in any human language. Theory number 6, Bigfoot has a structured, advanced language that is taught. Theory number 7, Bigfoot burrow underground to hide and have an underground civilization below the Earth's surface. Theory number 8, Bigfoot are a tribe of natives that returned to nature and became hairy, primitive, less mentally and technologically advanced giants. Theory number 9, Bigfoot are humans, natives, ex-slaves, hermits, etc., that chose to live in the woods and went feral. Theory number 10, Bigfoot are some biblical race like the Nephilim or the lost tribe of Israel. Theory number 11, Bigfoot are some sort of undiscovered great ape relative. And Shelley comments on this one personally. I believe they are an ancient ape that evolved in parallel with humans, sort of as if you started 10 million years ago with a human ancestor and some early pre-gorilla ancestor, and we evolved in parallel to the best of our species' limitations. Theory number 12, Bigfoot are relic or archaic humans like the Neanderthal man, Peking man, Heidelberg man, etc. Theory number 13, there is no Bigfoot. It's all either stories, legends, hoaxes, or bears misidentified by gullible witnesses. Videos are fakes, tracks are fakes, witnesses are lying or mistaken about what they saw. And again, these are different theories and so on that she's garnered from over the internet from different sites. Theory number 14, Bigfoot can shapeshift and cloak and have special physical adaptations that make them invisible like Predator, or that they can turn into a tree or merge into a tree or become another animal or person. Theory number 15, Bigfoot chose to live the way they live to avoid the folly of human society and technology. Okay. Theory number 16, Bigfoot are caring and sharing creatures that like to leave gifts and initiate social interactions with chosen individuals to whom they show their whole family with trade gifts and generally share a harmonic one with nature friendship, like your friendly furry forest creature, apparently. And some of you know how I feel about that. Yeah. Theory number 17. Bigfoot can become a nuisance animal like a wolf, coyote, or big cat once they learn there's food available at a house farm neighborhood and they raid hen houses, take animal feed, steal livestock or pets, and make a general pest of themselves. Number 18, Bigfoot do not like, okay, number 18, Bigfoot do not like baked beans in a can or to be peed on. Well, okay, me neither, but I do like baked beans. I prefer them cooked in a pot. I don't like to be peed on. Number 19, Bigfoot build elaborate tree structures that would serve no practical purpose or function aside from wasting a lot of time and energy to construct. Number 20, Bigfoot use broken and twisted branches to perhaps mark pathways, territory, or to signal something to others of their species. And then theory number 21, Bigfoot travel in small clans or groups with an adult male and female, and perhaps a couple of older juvenile children and an infant or two. They have a territory or range and move around every few weeks or months, depending on season, and where the food is, or to avoid human intrusion. So that is the 21 theories of Bigfoot. I copied this in the group, and you'll also find it in Will Jevning's group, JRG Bigfoot Research Group. That's by Shelley Jones. And I shared it today, because it's a public post. Yeah. Any of us have our theories, and all of our theories are all based on our own preconceptions, our own experiments, our own observations. But again, our observations are colored by our preconceptions and biases and interests, and all I can say is I don't think any one of us can know 100% what they are. Although some of these, we observe, like the tree structures, we don't know why they build the tree structures, just that they're there. We guess that they are messages, signals, that they have a purpose, part of their language, perhaps. Their family units, again, that's from observations by different people around the country and really around the world, Australia, Russia, China, etc. That they live in a general family unit with an alpha male and alpha female, sometimes lower ranking females in like a harem, along with children, some older juvenile children they'll and people have observed also, and again, that some of this is guesswork also, that some of those older children are assigned jobs as sentries or sentinels, or hunters. My sister saw a Bigfoot sitting up in a tree, and all we can do is guess that was an older juvenile set up there as a sentinel, because the other Bigfoot that were running around that people in our group saw, I think they saw a total of maybe 4 or 5 different Bigfoot in that little area, because they were hunting. They were hog hunting, and we interrupted their hunt. And yeah, Patty, that's a lot. You're sticking with a critter for now till you see him do some fancy stuff. Well, yeah, it's a critter. They're a critter, all right. They're a critter of some sort. Whether they jump through a portal or can go invisible and merge with a tree to gain strength, or get, I don't know. I've heard all kinds of different theories over the years. Who is it? Roger Moorhead had a theory that they meld, they disappear, go invisible, and they meld with the trees, and they gain energy from the frequencies within the trees and the earth. And Who am I to say that no, that can't be real? Who am I? I don't know. I've never observed that. But who knows? Who knows what they can do? All I know is the ones that I've seen, they didn't disappear. I can have my own little theories, about that their hair, about them having hollow hair, and the hair will absorb light, and that will give like a illusion of invisibility. You thought flesh and blood your whole life, but what they seemingly do is not a normal animal. Yeah, I agree. From all that I've observed of them over the years, the one for 12 years that came around my house, and I called him a ornery SOB, flesh and blood, but they do have other abilities. So what are they? A mixture of flesh and blood with special abilities? Okay, you believe it's a undiscovered North American primate, probably evolved descendant of Gigantopithecus, crossed over Bering Strait, land bridge alongside prehistoric humans. Possibility. Maybe not exactly descended from Gigantopithecus, but maybe another undiscovered non-human primate. That's that's what I think that they are in one part, but I believe that they are something more. Just part of their DNA, that they are an undiscovered non-human North American primate with something else that gives them special abilities. Who knows? Because they do exhibit primate traits, non-human primate traits. They the stink that they put off. Gorillas will do the same thing whenever they're under high stress. I've posted article after article about that in the group. That gorillas, Western gorillas, they'll put off that stink whenever they are under high stress. And you think about whenever people or humans, whenever we are smelling that horrible stink, and it's a horrible stink. Bigfoot are nearby, and they're stressed because we're nearby, and we may be too close to them, and they're stressed by us. No wonder, we're dangerous to them. Greg, aw, good to see ya. You're cooking jambalaya and mashed potatoes. Oh man, you gotta feed Wanda and Abby. Yes. There's a lady up here. She is from, let me think, down south. She may be from Louisiana. I'm not exactly certain. But she wants to start up a food truck and serve jambalaya and gumbo. And I cannot wait for her to start up her food truck Yeah, because I want her to come to one of our festivals or something else that we do here in the area. Um, okay, and Ken, you see them as flesh and blood with unknown abilities. Yeah. Uh, yeah. For me, yeah, they're a hybrid. Hey, Greg, since you're in here now, I don't know if you heard me talking about the giveaway that I'm doing at really in about 15 minutes. I have a hoodie, navy blue with a Bigfoot design on it. It's extra large. I only have one hoodie, and I'm going to be doing a drawing of everyone who comments yes. If you say yes on here, you'll be entered into the drawing for the hoodie. And it's, like I said, it's an extra large navy blue. Let me see if I can bring up the photo again, because there might be other people. Okay, great. You are number 9. Greg House. Okay, you are entered into the drawing. Yeah, that's okay, Ken, you said you're open to the other. It's Glenn, what do you think? And Greg, what are your thoughts on this subject? What do you see them as? Your guess, and I know that's all we can do is guess. Although their DNA has been tested, we'll see. I've sent out a couple hair samples to different labs, and have yet to receive any results. And I was just about 99.9% certain. Alafa, okay, let me bring this up here. I'm unfamiliar with that term, Glenn. Alafa human. I'm going to have to Google that one. I got to Google that one unless, okay, Greg, you believe they are flesh and blood but have special ability. You lean towards spiritual. I agree. Yeah, I've been with Kumba whenever he, a couple times through different trips. Oh, alpha human. Okay, thank you, Glenn. Alpha human. I was going to Google Alpha. Alpha human. Interesting. And Greg, flesh and blood, but have special abilities. I lean towards spiritual. And Glenn says alpha human. Okay, all right. Can you explain alpha human? That is that. I know some of these are, we say non-human primates. And then there's other ones that, other theories where they are human, but wild, because they want to be wild. They want to be left alone. They are feral. And yeah, Greg, yeah, that's where I'm leaning to also, Greg. Flesh and blood, non-human primate, flesh and blood with special abilities towards the biblical spectrum is where I lean. And I'm only going by experience, personal experience. Any other theories that, how does anyone else feel? JR, good to see you. Great for stopping in. Yeah, JR, I wanted to let you know we are doing a drawing this evening where we are giving away a hoodie. This hoodie it's sized extra large. It is navy blue. Let me see if I can come up with a photo of it so I can show it again. And that's what it looks like, navy blue with that design on it. And if you're interested in getting in on the drawing, just comment yes. The drawing will be in a few minutes at 8:45 Eastern Standard Time. That's just in a few minutes yet. Yes, okay, JR. All right, you are number 10. J.R. Haynes. Okay. All right, we have 10 people. Okay, Glenn. Okay, alpha human with the ability to use infrasound, extreme strength, and speed. Okay. Hey, Deb. Finally. You're finally here. Jeez. Now, Deb, did you hear about the drawing that we're having at 8:45 Eastern Standard Time? That's just in a few minutes. I'm going to be doing a drawing for a hoodie. Abby, oh, good to see you, Abby. Oh, good to see you. Okay. Although Deb, I don't know. You're my sister, so it might not. I don't think it'd be good for my sister to be in on that drawing. It might not seem fair. So you get all kinds of free stuff from me, anyways. Abby, it's awesome. Thank you for stopping in. Now your dad entered in the drawing. We're doing a drawing in just a few minutes, in about 6 minutes, for this hoodie. It's sized extra large adult, navy blue hoodie. Okay, Deb. And anyone who wants to be entered in who hasn't already commented, say yes. Dave, she already has one, she said. So, yeah, my sister already has one. So if there's anyone else in here who is interested in getting in on the drawing for this hoodie, comment yes. Okay, good, Abby. You are number 11. I should have gotten a bigger piece of paper. All right, I'm going to go over the names again. Number 1, Michelle Powell. Number 2 is David Blaylock. Number 3, Diane Dunn. Number 4, Patty Fry. Number 5, Dee Dee Blaylock. Number 6, Misty Haynes. Number 7, Glenn Barassa. Number 8 is Ken Creel, Flat Rock. Number 9, Greg House. Number 10, J.R. Haynes. And number 11, Abby House. We're going to do it in 4 minutes. We'll do the drawing in 4 minutes. Ooh, 3 minutes. So let me get my phone ready, because I've got it up here on the it's a random number generator. I'm trying to do it because perspectives are backwards or opposite on here. Okay, you had to go to the cemetery. Yeah, that's what you said. But no, it's the giveaway. It's more of a thank you to everyone for coming in here and joining me and just being friends. And I thank you so much for that. For supporting me, supporting this little, how can I call it, a podcast? On the most part, I don't interview anyone. We just chat. I'm just chatting with friends, and that's my Monkey Wench podcast. It's nothing big. I'm not going to win, podcast of the year, any major prizes or anything like that. Sandra Piper. Ooh, you're getting in here just under the wire, and I got to ask you, because in 2 minutes we are going to have a drawing for a hoodie. It's an extra large navy blue hoodie. And if you are interested in joining in, that's what it looks like. If you're interested in joining in on the drawing, let me know. Just say yes. If you're interested in joining in on the drawing, just say yes. And everyone, we have 1 minute. 1 minute. And we'll wait on Sandra to decide if she wants, because I know there's a delay to this. Nope. Okay. All right. You're bedridden. Well, if you need prayer, Sandra, you let us know, and definitely prayers go out for you. Prayers going out for you. We have a few other people here in the chat that are under the weather for different reasons, some serious than others, and our prayers go out to everyone. Oh, okay. Oh, Dave, you are such a blessing. You truly are. All right, guys, it is 8:45. We have, it's getting dark in here. We have 11 people in the drawing. So I've got the random number generator on here. So let me put this in here. 11, max 11. I've got to zero that one out. Okay. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay. There we go. I'm going to go to the actual website because it wasn't giving me a... Okay, here we go. Random. Got 11 names. Let me double check. Yep, 11. All right. And let me put it up here so you all can see 1 through 11. There's a number, and see if I can hit that button. Like I said, perspectives are backwards on this screen. Okay. Generate. And what number came up? Number 9. Number 9. Let's look on the list. Number 9 is, drum roll. I'm going to show this to you. Number 9, Greg House. Let me... Yes, drum roll. Let me... yeah. Put this up here again so everyone can see. There. Number 9 is Greg House. You see all my scribbles at the bottom of his sheet. So congratulations, Greg. Yes, 9 for the win. You want me to autograph the hoodie? Oh, sure. I will do that most definitely. Absolutely. I'll find a spot in the white area. Aw. Misty, it's a thank you. It's a thank you to all of you guys, for supporting me. And all I can say is hit that like button. That helps more than just by hitting that like button. I know, JR, you're right. Abby's going to get that. I'll bet you anything. But yeah, definitely. I will, let me see. Yeah, there's a couple nice big white areas on there that I'll autograph it. And if it doesn't take on there, then I'll just do it right on the blue. Yes, Greg House won, and whatever or whoever Greg decides to give it to or keep it or whatever, that is his decision. I think we all pretty much know who's going to get that. But yeah, congratulations, Greg, and thank you. This, again, this is a thank you to all of you. Okay, yeah, I'll sign it wherever I can find a spot to sign it. I'll sign it. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, Dave. I thank you guys for your support. And, it's, I think that you guys, every single one of you, I wish that I could give you all a special gift. All I can do is give you my thanks and invite you all, if you're able to make it to our camp out September 19th, I think it's through the 22nd. 21st or 22nd. I'm going to have to look again. I'm horrible. Yeah, 19 through the 22nd, although I'll be up there a day or two early. Snagging the best spot, because Tara and I will be in that one spot. That'll be our base camp. And offhand, I cannot remember the campsite number, but you won't miss me. But if you're able to come to our camp out September 19th through the 22nd, okay, Dave. And that's at Tracy Ridge Campground in the Allegheny National Forest. Very active area. I cannot stress enough just how active this area is. Kinzu Dam is nearby. If anyone is a Johnny Cash fan, Johnny Cash sang a song about the Kinzu Dam, about the special feeling, about the special history that this area was to the native, and still is to the Native American tribes, to the Iroquois tribes who are in the area. The reservation is very close to where we'll be camping, and that's for the Seneca tribe. Oh, Dave, I know it's a little fur for you to travel. One of these days. And you guys down south, I know you have your own camp out coming up real soon. And yep, that's right, Deb. Our dad had the Johnny Cash album. And the song went, as long as the sun shall rise, as long as the winds will blow, that land will belong to the Native Americans. But unfortunately, that promise by the U.S. federal government was broken, and they flooded that land, and that's where the Kinzu Dam sits. And it's a very mysterious area with a lot of not just Bigfoot activity, but with a lot of paranormal activity, a lot of different cryptids around there. It's a lot of crazy things go on there. And if you come to our camp out, Dave Wargo will be there. He'll be talking about all the different stories, all the different tales that he has been told, by the natives and by different people in the area. It's a special area. I love it up there. I do. I love it up in that area. Joe Parker. Oh, good to see you. Where's Pat? Unfortunately, you're too late for the drawing, but Greg House won the drawing for a hoodie. I gave away, yes, Cousin Joe. Yes, Pennsylvania Bigfoot Project. It's not one of our logo hoodies, but it's a Bigfoot hoodie. And I will autograph it for you, Greg. And so just send me your address and who you want me to sign it to. And I'll get it mailed down. Let's see, I'm going away Friday morning for that festival at Corey. I'll be there overnight, so I'll probably get it in the mail Monday. Oh, Pat, oh, she's in Ohio. Oh my goodness. Wow. I really want to get over on, to her property in Ohio. Make sure you tell her we all said hi. That area that her property's on, woo wee, I really want to get in there. So much history in that area. Joe, have you been on that property yet? Have you seen or experienced anything there? Yeah, I've got a bunch of friends over in Ohio, and one friend, she owns like 4 different farms up in northeastern Ohio near the state line. Okay, you've been up there, but nothing so far. Okay. There's got to be activity there, though, I'll bet. Bet you anything. Bet you anything. Greg, his last name is Parker. My maiden name is Parker. My sister, Debbie Parker McGee. Yeah, we're you said it right. Unsupervised. Yeah, we're dangerous. Yeah, you got to watch us whenever we're together. Yep. And whenever our older sister is along with us, forget it. Whenever you get the 3 Parker girls together, and I bet you along with you, Joe. You're talking about Joe. I know, but Joe's last name is Parker. You'll culture y'all also. Hey, we're already we're already as cultured as we're gonna be. Our mother was born in she's a West Virginia hillbilly, so oh, you'll count us also. Yeah, we adopted Joe as a cousin, and who knows, he may very well be a cousin, distant cousin. But hey, his last name's Parker, so if your last name's Parker, it's just the way we are. Our DNA is, but yeah. And Diane Dunn, I haven't forgotten about you too. We, our prayers are really going out there for you. I won't say what the issue is, but our prayers are going out there for you, and for Sandra also, and anyone else who has a special prayer request. Just comment, pray for me. We support each other. We love all you, and better times coming. I can tell you that right now. Better times are a coming. I'm confident. I am confident. Well, tell you what, guys, it's 9 o'clock, and I think we've had a pretty good evening. We talked about the 21 different theories about Bigfoot. I don't think we went over. Definitely, Sandra. Yeah, you're in our prayers. Write your name right down here now. Yeah, for the prayer list. Number 7 is the best. Okay, Joe. But yeah, we're more than a Bigfoot podcast. We're different, and I think that's why I can't say hey this is my Bigfoot podcast and I'm going to have big famous guests on every single week. And yeah, I probably could if I put the effort out. I could get some really good guests on here every week. But that's not me. That's not me. It's not what that's not what this podcast is about. This podcast is about being neighborly. It's about having. It's about friendship and having the same interest. And we'll talk about Bigfoot. We'll talk about all the different cryptids, and we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. And like I say, every so often I'll talk about my garden, talk about my dog Sinead. She surprisingly hasn't jumped up on me yet. You going to bed now, Patty? Good night. Love ya. But that's this podcast. This is just chat, chat among friends. And that's what I love about this. We're not going to win any big prizes or anything like that. I don't want to be big. This is friends, and whoever else wanders in, we're all friends. And right now, I just want to say congratulations, Greg. Send me a message with whatever you want me to write on the hoodie. I will autograph it for you. And Dave, don't worry about that. Yeah, don't worry about that. We just, everyone, all I can ask you is spread the word. Get me up to 2,000 members. Help me get up to 2,000 members. I would, didn't mean to shut the show. No, don't worry, Joe, because usually right around 9 o'clock, I'm winding things down anyways. And because I know you're in a different time zone. It's after 9 o'clock now. And I've been up since about 3:30 this morning, and I'm pretty tired. But thank you, everyone. Make sure you smash that like button. God bless you. Thank you. And if you have a private prayer request, send me a message. I'll put you on the prayer chain. Love y'all. And like I said, God bless. We'll talk with you next Wednesday. And Monkey Wench out.